This is Lou Ford here, aka Filibuster 4, back for another rant about, and just kind of like a little sidestep, a little sidetrack here this time around, as opposed to talking about impeachment and basically about the fact that how do I put it, that Trump is probably going to be acquitted by the Senate, due to the fact that no one has really agreed to hear any witnesses or new testimony or anything at all like that during the supposed trial, impeachment trial. One of the funniest, most hilarious fucking things I've seen is that while the whole Iowa caucus is kind of going on with the Democratic, for the multitude of candidates on the Democratic side and all that, is that apparently breaking news was basically that Trump was the winner at the Republican Iowa caucus. Yes, what? Yes, that's my fucking reaction. What? Seriously, there was a purpose for that. That the Republicans need a fucking purpose. I think that they made it pretty clear by their deep throating of Trump's dick that there's not going to be any other contenders on their side. They're going to be fighting for the place for running for president. I mean, seriously. I mean, you gotta love the fact that, while the Iowa caucus was like kind of like the biggest, kind of like deal in terms of the Democratic, for the Democratic Party, but yet it was somehow newsworthy to announce to us that the only real Republican candidate that was ever going to be, because no disrespect, but how the Republicans have been, is that, now they're too busy sucking on Trump's balls collectively, for the most part, to actually do anything. That it was needed to be reported upon the fact that he won a Republican caucus in Iowa. Were we not the fuck aware of the fact that that he was already going to be the main opponent for any Democratic or any other candidate who would be attempting to run for president? Seriously, do we need to know this shit? And that's one of the breaking stories. Meanwhile, the Democratic Party is still falling to shit. I mean, for all of its, strides and, and kind of achievements that's made, right now the Democratic Party couldn't find their ass if God and the Virgin Mary came down themselves, attached, put on the helmet and drool cup that the party needed to wear and led them the way, and showed them the way. The Democratic Party couldn't do it. But honestly, again, the Iowa caucus is about the Democratic, portion. And in this time, there are like 60,000, candidates who are running who could, who potentially could, become the nominee. And I think we're all aware of the fact that there wasn't going to be anyone else on the Republican side except Trump. So why, first off, would there even be a Republican caucus? And two, really, who the fuck else was going to try to run against Trump? Seriously, this is the time that we live in. Honestly. So until next time, just mind fucking boggling. But until next time, remember, when you're sipping your morning cup of coffee and waiting for that white flash followed by that mushroom clouds, remember that we did this.